Folks dream of the wonders they'll do before their time on this planet is through. And some just don't have anything planned. They hide their hopes and their heads in the sand. Now I don't say who is wrong, who is right, but if by chance you are here for the night, then all I need is an hour or two to tell the tale of a dreamer like you. We all dream a lot. Some are lucky, some are not. But if you think it, want it, dream it, then it's real. You are what you feel. But all that I say can be told another way, in the story of a boy whose dream came true. And it could be you.
Close my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, but the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. mother, she was quite my favorite wife. I never really loved another all my life. Joseph was my joy because he reminded me of her.
Through young Joseph, Jacob lived his youth again, loved him, praised him, gave him all he could, but then it made the rest feel second best. And even if they were
Being told we're also rent does not make us Joseph's pets.
but when they have really missed the boat,
We're great guys, but no one seems to notice.
Joseph's charmer is gone. They'll soon lay them in the aisles, and their father couldn't see the danger. He could not imagine any danger. He just saw in Joseph all his dreams come true. Jacob wanted to show the world he loved his son, to make it clear that Joseph was the special one. So Jacob bought his son a coat, a multicolored coat to wear.
Joseph's coat was never in the coat. The tasteful style was the ultimate in good design. This is why it caught the eye. A king would stop and stare.
And when Joseph tried it on, he knew his sheepskin days were gone. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how he loved his coat of many colors. In a class above the rest, it even went well with his vest. Such a stunning coat of many colors, how he loved his coat of many colors. It was red and yellow and green and brown and blue. Joseph's brothers weren't too pleased with what they saw.
We have never liked him all that much before. Now this coat has got our note. We feel like it's unfair.
And when Joseph raised the sea, his brothers turned a shade of green. His astounding clothing took the biscuit.
Quite the smoothest person in the district.
I look handsome, I look smart, I am a walking work of art. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how I love my coat of many colors.
It was red and yellow and green and brown and scarlet and black and ochre and peach and ruby and olive and violet and fawn and lilac and
I look smart, I am a walking work of art. Such a dazzling coat of many colors, how I love my coat of many colors.
Yellow and green and brown and scarlet and black and ochre and peach and ruby and olive and violet and fawn and lilac and gold and chocolate and mauve, cream and crimson and silver and rose and azure and lemon and russet and gray and purple and white and pink and orange and blue.
Joseph's coat annoyed his brothers.
But what makes us mad are the things that Joseph tells us of the dreams he's often had.
I dreamed that in the fields one day the corn gave me a sign. Your 11 sheaves of corn all turned and bowed to mine. My sheep was quite a sight to see, a golden sheep and tall. Yours were green and second rate and really rather small.
This is not the kind of thing we brothers like to hear. It seems to us that Joseph and his dreams should disappear.
I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun, the moon, and sky, bowing down before my star. wonder why. Could it be that I was born for higher things than you? A post in someone's government, a ministry or two.
The dreams of our dear brother are the decades big and strong. His talk of stars and golden sheaves is just a load of corn. Not only is he tactless, but he's also rather ill. There's 11 of us and there's only one of him. The dreams of course will not come true. That is, we think they won't come true. That is, we hope they won't come true. What if he's right all along? What if he's right all along? Dreams are more than crystal clear. The writing on the wall means that Joseph someday soon will rise above us all. The accuracy of the dream we brothers do not know. But one thing we are sure about: the dreamer, the dreamer, the dreamer, the dreamer, the dreamer, 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 dreamer has to go. Let us grab him now. We will make what we got the time.
They did and made the most of it. Tore his coat and flung him in a pit.
Let us leave him here all alone and bound to die.
When some Ishmaelites with hairy crew came riding by. In a flash, the brothers changed their plan.
Greedy guys, let's help him if we can.
Oh, poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you, hey, what you gonna do? Poor Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you, hey, what you gonna do?
Could you use a slave? Very much of Ishmaelite. Young, strong, well-behaved, going cheap, and he reads and writes.
In his rights, the dirty deal was done. Silver coins were Jacob's favorite son. Then the Ishmaelites held off the slave and tow off to Egypt, where Joseph was not keen to go. It wouldn't be a picnic he could tell.
I don't speak Egyptian very well.
no sorrow, do not grieve. He would not want you to. See, there's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph will never forget you. It's tough, but we're gonna get by. There's one less place at our table. There's one more tear in my eye. But Joseph, the things that you stood for, like truth and life, never die. When I think of his last great battle, a lump comes to my throat. It takes a man who knows something to wrestle with a goat. His blood-stained coat is tribute to his vital sacrifice. His body may be past its peak, but his soul's in paradise. So long, little Joe. Adios, buckaroo. And for good buddy. There's one less place at our table. There's one more tear in my eye. But Joseph, the things that you stood for, like truth and light, never die. Carve his name with pride and courage. Let no tear be shed. If he had not laid down his life, we all would now be dead. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph, the king that used to burn, light truth and light never die. Yeah. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph, the thing that used to burn, light truth and light never die. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Joseph, the thing that used to burn, light truth and light never. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. Ah, the things that he stood for. Life, truth, and life never. Die!
Situation traitors, all to be a slave. Oh, Joseph, what you gonna do? Things look bad for you, hey, what you gonna do?
Joseph was taken to Egypt in chains and sold, where he was bought by a captain named Potiphar. Potiphar had very few cares. He was one of Egypt's millionaires, having made a fortune buying shares in
Parents.
Potiphar had made a huge pile, owned a large percentage of the Nile,
Meant that I could really live in style.
and he did.
Oh, I did.
Joseph was an unimportant slave who found he liked his master, consequently worked much harder, even with devotion. Potiphar could see that Joseph was a cut above the average nation, leader of his household, maximum promotion. Potiphar was cool and so kind.
But my wife would never so lie.
It's all there in chapter 39 of Genesis. She was beautiful, but evil. Saw lots of men against his will. He would have to tell her that she still was his.
You're mine!
Joseph's looks and handsome figure had attracted her attention. Every morning she would beckon, come and lie with me. Joseph wanted to resist her till one day she proved too eager. Joseph cried in vain.
Sour don't make me crazy love.
Pity.
things you have done are beyond the pale.
Joseph, looked up in the sun. Things ain't going well, they looked up in the sun. Poor Joseph, looked up in the sun. Things ain't going well, they looked up in the sun. Looked up in the sun.
Every door to me, hide all the world from me, bar all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me, hate me and laugh at me. Darken my daytime and torture my night. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I shall find my own peace of mind, for I have been promised a land of my own. Instead of my name, forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter, I'm only one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me. Keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for we know we shall
happy times he used to know. Hey, dreamer,
Don't be so upset.
Joseph, you're not beaten yet. Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Don't give up, Joseph, fight till you drop. We run the boat, and you come out on top. The prison walls were white and black, his chains were heavy, weighed him down. A candle was his only light, the hungry rats, the only sound. Hey, dreamer, don't be so upset.
Hey, Joseph, you're not beaten yet.
Go, 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 Joseph, you know what they say. Hang on now, Joseph, you'll make it someday. Don't give up, Joseph, fight till you drop. We raise a boat, and you come out on top. And into Joseph's prison cell were flung two very frightened men. We don't think that we will ever see the light of day again. Hey, Joseph, help us if you can. We've had dreams that we don't understand. Both men were servants of Pharaoh the king, thrown in the doghouse for doing their thing. One was the baker cooking her fries, one was the butler, the Jeeves of her time.
Tell me of your dreams, my friends, and I will tell you what they show. Though I cannot guarantee to get it right, I'll have a go.
First the butler tramped on the floor, then as late she spoke of what she saw. There I was standing in front of a vine. I picked some grapes and I crushed them to wine. I gave them to Pharaoh, who drank from my cup. I tried to interpret, but I had to give up.
You will soon be free, my friend, so do not worry anymore. The king will let you out of here. You'll buckle as you did before.
Next the baker rose to tell her dream, hoping it would have a similar theme. There I was standing with baskets of bread. High in the sky I saw birds overhead, who flew to the basket and ate every slice. Give me the message, like hers would be nice.
Sad to say, your dream is not the kind of dream I'd like to get. Pharaoh has it in for you. Your execution date is set. Don't rely on all I said I saw. It's just that I have not been wrong before.
Joseph, you'll make it someday. ancient world in the palm of his hand. For all intents and purposes he was Egypt with a capital E. Whatever he did, he was showered with praise. If he cracked a joke, then you chortled for days. For no one had rights or a vote but the king. In fact, some might say he was fairly right-wing. When Pharaoh's around, then you get down on the ground. If you ever find yourself near Ramesses, get down on your knees. Down at the other end of the scale, Joseph is still doing time in jail. For even though he is in with the guards, a lifetime in prison seems quite on the cards. But if my analysis of the position is right, at the end of the tunnel there's a glimmer of light. And all of a sudden indescribable things have shattered the sleep of both peasants and kings. Strange as it seems, there's been a ride of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star. Strange as it seems, there's been a ride of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star. He had had a dream that pinned him to his sheets with fright. No one knew the meaning of the dream. What to do, whatever could it mean? Then his butler said, I know of a bloke in jail who his tunnel dreams could explain all Pharaoh's tale. Pharaoh said,
Well, Mr. Joseph, man, I need him to help me in the end.
Tell me your problems, mighty one.
Pharaoh is in the building! I'm wandering along the banks of the river and step back out. Come out of the night.
what you want to do, what you want to do.
I'm helping yet, for the 7 cow that was getting about.
What
but I don't have a clue. Don't you be cruel, Joseph, I'll never be of you. I was there to do nothing, yet I feel out of town. I said, beautiful years have gone. They were golden, but you guessed it right behind. There were 700 years that were tattered and torn. And the bad one is the good one. Now it came from behind, yes it did. And I know if here's the punchline, it's really gonna blow your mind, lift your lid, because the bad one was as bad as he had ever been. Well, it's pretty bad, tell me, ocean up, treating us, tell me what it means. Hey. Hey. Hey, Joseph! Won't you tell me all the barrel? What is crazy to me? Oh, yeah!
Seven years of bumper crops are on their way. Years of plenty, endless wheat, and tons of hay. Their farms will boom, there won't be room to store the surplus food you grow. After that, the future doesn't look so well. Egypt's luck will change completely overnight. Famine's hand will start the land. Food in all time long. Noble king, I have no doubt what your dreams are all about. All these things you saw in your pajamas are a long-range forecast for your farmers, and I'm sure it's crossed your mind what it is you need to find. Find a man to lead you through the family with a plan for economic plan. But who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know.
Well, so the crow, this Joseph is a clever kid who has bought that 14 pounds between the things he said it is. Joseph, you must help me further, I have got a job for you. You shall lead us through this crisis, you shall be my number two.
Pharaoh told the guards to fetch a chisel from the local store, whereupon he ordered them to cut the chains that Joseph wore. Joseph got a royal pardon and a host of splendid things. Jerry and the cloak of gold, no matter let them sing and praise. Joseph, Pharaoh's number two. Joseph, Egypt looks to you. Joseph, Pharaoh's number two. Joseph, Egypt looks to you. Joseph.
Canaan. The summers were endlessly cold.
Make we
The fields were a patchwork of clover.
all over.
The winters were never too cold. We strolled down the boulevard together. Everything around us was fine.
Now the fields are dead and bare, no shore to breathe anywhere. In Maintenant we drink a bitter wine.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? Eh bien, raise your berets to those Canaan days.
Do you remember those wonderful parties?
Oh la la!
The splendor of Canaan's cuisine, our extravagant, elegant soirees. The gayest the Bible has seen. It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, we've gone to the other extreme. No one comes to dinner now. We don't eat them anyhow. I even find I'm missing Joseph's dreams.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? Eh bien, raise your berets to those Canaan days.
It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, we've come to the other extreme. Perhaps we all miss Jonesy lad. Perhaps he wasn't quite that bad. I even miss his entertaining dreams.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did they go? Eh bien, raise your berets to those Canaan days.
Where have they gone? Where did they go? Eh bien, raise your berets to those Canaan days.
funny, but
Since we lost Joseph, we've gone to the other.
perhaps we all misjudged the lad.
Perhaps he wasn't quite that bad.
And how we miss his entertainment.
Those Canaan days we used to know, where has they gone? Where they go? Evian, raise your berries.
Oh, those gay days.
Evian, raise your berries. Those Canaan days.
Back in Canaan, the future looked rough. Jacob's family were finding it tough.
For the famine has caused us unprepared. We are thin, we are ill, we are getting scared. It's enough to make anyone weep. We are down to our very last sheep.
We will starve if we hang around here.
But in Egypt there's food going spare.
They've got corn, they've got meat, they've got fruit and drink. And if we have the time, we could see the Sphinx.
So they longingly decided to go off to Egypt to see Brother Joe. So they all lay before Joseph's feet.
Mighty prince, give us something to eat.
Joseph found it a strain not to laugh, because not a brother among them knew who he was.
I shall now take them all for a ride. After all they have tried for outrage. I dreamed that in the fields one day the corn gave me a sign. Your 11 sheaves of corn all turned and bowed to mine. I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun, the moon, and sky, bowing down before my star, and now I realize why. How do I know where you come from? You could be spies, telling me that you are hungry, that could be lies. How do I know who you are? Why do you think I should help you? Would you help me?
Yes!
Why on earth should I believe you? I've no guarantee.
Grovel, grovel, cringe vows to fall. Worship, worship, fake heels punch fall. Grovel, grovel, cringe vows to fall. Worship, worship, fake heels punch fall. We are just 11 brothers, good, bad, and true. Though we know we come for nothing, we're up next to you. Honesty's our middle name. Life is slowly ebbing from us. Hope's almost gone. getting very hard to see us from sideways on Bravo, Bravo. Bridge bells to fall, worship, worship, big meals must crawl.
I rather like the way you're talking, astute and sincere. Suddenly the dread of glory gets me right here.
This is what we hold each day. From your hearts, bridge bells to fall, worship, worship, and that's more than thank you. Bridge bells to fall, worship, worship, big meals must fall, love will prosper. Bridge bells to fall, worship, worship, big meals must fall.
Joseph handed them sackloads of food, and they groveled with base gratitude. Then unseen, Joseph picked out a round dumb duck and planted a cup in young Benjamin's sack. When the brothers were ready to go, Joseph turned to them all with a terrible stare and said, "No! No! 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 No!"
Stop! You robbers, you numbers up! One of you stolen my silver cup!
Joseph started searching through his brother's sack. Everyone was nervous, no one could relax. Was it Reuben?
No.
Was it Simeon?
No.
Was it Naphtali?
No.
Was it Dan?
No.
Was it Zebulon?
No.
Was it Asher?
No.
Was it Levi?
No.
Who's the man? Was it Zebulon?
No.
Was it Gad?
No.
Was it Judah?
No.
Was it him?
Yes! Benjamin, you nasty! Your crime has shocked me to the core. Never in my whole career have I encountered this before. Guards, seize him, lock him in a cell. Throw the keys into the Nile as well.
Each of the brothers fell to his knees.
Show him some mercy, Almighty One, please. He would not do this, he must have been framed. Jealous and because we should be blamed. Oh no, not he. How you can accuse of his mystery? Save him, save me. Benjamin is greater than the compound tree.
I hear the skills from sickness home. I hear the practical got it wrong. I hear the voice of the yellow bird singing in the tree. This is quite absurd. Oh yes, it's true.
It's true,
Benjamin is straighter than the big bamboo. No hips,
no ifs,
no hearts.
no buts.
Benjamin's as honest as coconuts. Sure as the time was the golden sun, Benjamin is an innocent man. Just as bananas need the sun, we are the criminal guilty ones. Oh no, not him,
Not he. Oh, how you can accuse of his mystery?
save him, take me.
Take me. For Benjamin is straighter than the compound tree.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 on the criminal guilty ones. Oh no, naughty.
How you can accuse of his mystery?
Save him,
Save him,
take me.
take me. For Benjamin is straighter than a palm tree. La 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 la. Oh no, naughty. How you can accuse of his mystery? Save him, take me. For Benjamin is straighter than a palm tree. Fell to his knees, oh, show him some mercy, Almighty One, please. He would not do this, he must have been framed. Jealous and beat us, we should be blamed.
Joseph knew by this his brothers now were on his land. The time had come at last to reunite them all again.
Can't you recognize my face? Is it hard to see that Joseph, who you thought was dead, your brother is he?
Joseph, is it really you? Joseph, is it really
drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping. across the